What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to be talking about the new 20W 20A snapshot and what I think is going to be in it and everything. So I hope you enjoy this video in the end and like and subscribe, and let's get started. So there are a lot of cool things that I was thinking that they could add. First of all is they need to add the quartz brick. Quartz brick would be just awesome for them to add, and it would be an insane improvement that they haven't really made. And then illusioners that they said they were going to add, but I'm not sure if they will. And also the a new boss. And I'm thinking like a new piglin boss would be a lot of fun. That was funny. And I love this new enchantment, but I feel like they could definitely add a brand new enchantment, like what would be cool is like if your armor got hit and there was an enchantment, it's kind of like thorns, but instead you get set on fire, like the person gets set on fire. And that would be awesome to end up adding. And then there are a bunch of other things. I was thinking that a red dragon or an end dragon would be super fun and super cool to add. And I don't know, there's so many ideas that I would think of. Let's get on a shield. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to change these blocks into piglin blocks. And I'm going to trade with this guy and see what he will give me. Seems that doesn't work. Let's do a Q. He'll probably come pick it up. Oh, he's a zombie. The other thing are that they could add a new biome, like a decayed forest. That would be fun, or a black like forest where there aren't any leaves. Okay, you can leave. And that would be really fun if they could do that. So I got some netherite. I don't know. I need a lot more netherite to make a cool thing. Also, what a bunch of people that I know, warped arrows, like warped fire arrows, would be a cool enchantment. And then not warped fire, soul fire arrows. And then also, soul lava would be one of the coolest things that they could add. And that would really just, like a soul lava biome would be so fun to play with and do whatever in, and be great for builds. I am sorry for the $1 million. I wasn't even going to give you a million. Okay, thanks, man. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're doing fun and having a fun day. I really enjoyed you guys the other night, and that was so fun to have those challenges. That was awesome. Thanks for sticking with me, man. I hope you're having a great day. So the other thing that I've been talking to the classes and everybody and what they want. The other thing that people want the most is like a nether golem, like netherite golem, or a gold golem, where you can make it by putting gold down and then putting a wither skull over it to make it like nether-like. And then what would happen was if it went in the overworld, it would become like a zombified version of a gold golem, and like instead of protecting you, it will kill everything on sight. And that's what people are thinking that would be awesome to do. What are you gonna give me? Quartz. Wow. Soul sand. Really great trades by them. It seems that one thing that's changed is the actual spawning of the mansions and stuff. The piglin bastions have gone down a lot, so I mean that's okay, but I think they should keep the spawn rate of the piglin bastions up. And then the other thing that people have really wanted is soul wither skeletons, since they're in soul skeletons, and they'd have like a blue flare on them, and so they could, you know, look pretty sweet and do something different. Because, you know, you can use your own mobs, but how about you retexture them to make them unique, so that they're not just like wither skulls of any other place or skeletons of any other place. Like, definitely could have a lot of different changes for the soul variant of the skeleton, or the soul variant of anything. Like, and it's 20W20. Like, that's so sweet. Okay, did he just give me iron pellets? How many did he give me? Let's get rid of something really quick. 30, dang. And then soul. The other thing people wanted was maybe a different variant of magma cubes would be sweet. And then, honestly, maybe another music tape would be fun to add. The other thing people were thinking was striders just need kind of a retexture. They're cool, but they need a couple texture changes. Like the purple looks a little weird on the actual strider. And then also, I'll talk about like the changes that the 20W19 update added. Like, you can find blackstone all over, but you don't know like where it is. So maybe even like a compass that could take you to the nearest blackstone or something like that would be kind of sweet. Or like an object that would take you to it, or even would be even cooler, like a netherite compass, and it takes you towards one of the netherite locations where you can find it. That would be fun. There's a ton of different ideas that I was thinking. The one thing would be, oh my god, guys, the one thing that I was thinking of, oh my god, is, that was scary. Oh, that was just scary. Okay, the other thing I was thinking of was was like a giant boss that came out of here and just came through the lava, like a golem. What would I say? Golem, maybe? Like a giant. And it came out of the lava, and maybe it'd throw like fire things at you. And then once you kill it, you could get like a fire like staff, which would let you throw fireballs like gas do. That would be pretty sweet to add. I wouldn't mind that. Let's just say that. Let's see, crying obsidian. I could probably make like a crying obsidian house out of here. Let's see. So there are so many things that they could add with the new 20W 20 snapshot. If you guys have any ideas, you can comment and I'll definitely say them. There are so many cool things, like new snapshots, new piglins, like new piglin variants, maybe like crimson decayed piglin, or like a warp decayed piglin, where like a piglin stranded off and got in the warp stuff. Since piglins hate like warped, maybe like they get warped infected or something. Make there a reason why they do not like warped, which would be pretty cool. There we go. It's getting better protected. I have not seen the one thing that has been better about this update. The other thing that has been better is I haven't seen many gas in the nether wastes. Where they spawn the most, where I saw like 5 gas at once, was in the soul sand biome, and I had to like dodge a ton. So maybe keep that. Maybe make a gas biome where like you could go into like these cloud things, and they were like, you could go through them, but it was kind of like going through like lava, like how slow it is to go through it, or like a cobweb. And it could be like a yellow gaseous cloud with like baby clouds, and even like a gas nest. I heard of people thinking about that, like a gas nest where you could find a monster boss gas. That would be pretty sweet. Let's see. The other thing I was thinking is piglin. This is stuff that modders would do just phenomenal with, like some cool ideas that you guys could, if you are a modder, you could check up on. the piglin boss, like with a javelin, would be sweet. So like a new javelin weapon, because they didn't add a new unique weapon like they have done every snapshot. So like a piglin javelin would be such a fun weapon to play with, like a slower, you know how swords have the punch time, but like a slower punch time. So you'd hit a guy and it'd be slower, but you'd do more damage. That would be pretty sweet. There are so many things I could think of. So many ideas, let's just say that. So let's just check out this area. What I was thinking is the problem with the actual biomes is the nether waste is just so common that it's just hard to find like the other biomes. Like I will spawn and I really can't find all the biomes at once. That might be a good part to make exploration more big in the nether, because people didn't really go look in the nether other than for the castles and the structures. What would be fun is if they would add the structures, if they could mess around with the fortresses. I know that people don't think of, oh my god, I should have disabled them. What are you doing? Oh, he just, okay. They don't think of like the nether as being a, god, I keep on missing. They don't think of the nether as a place where they can just settle down. But adding a couple more biomes, they don't need to be that spooky. I know Mojang hasn't really added that many spooky biomes other than maybe the... God, you might actually kill me. This is being trouble, boys. Come on. There we go. Okay. Did he drop the one drop? Nope. So I have a ton. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I almost let these despawn. All this stuff. I got a netherite shovel, which was awesome. What they do need to do is maybe make the shovel mine something more like it takes more strong, because the netherite shovel, there's no difference in mining speed between netherite diamond and netherite. So if they were to add another block that just takes a little longer to mine, where it's not instant with diamond, but it's instant, that most likely in the nether, and it's instant with the netherite tool, would be awesome. Like that'd be great. Even if you were to, I don't know, mess with the actual soul sand and how you mine that, because that's mined by a shovel, maybe make it a little bit more durable. So like only the netherite gear one taps the actual thing. That would be a cool change that I think they could do in 20W20. Okay, that's nice. And you're dead. Ooh, you're everywhere, aren't you? Where are you? Yeah, you dead. Okay, I think I need to eat one of these. Does that do anything? Doesn't look like it does. Okay, but tons of different ideas. I don't know if you guys are gonna want any of those. I do. They're fun ideas, but yeah. 8 million. I knew you weren't gonna give me the $1 million, by the way, but I was just having a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh shit. I need to get out my sword again, and I just totally forgot about it. Obsidian can go away. Thank you. Ooh, that was cold. Even if we got hurt. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna flatten this area out. Just make it flat. I don't know why. I just felt like doing it. The other cool idea, like a nether desert, like blue, red sand, and then like fiery cactuses, which would light you on fire if you got touched by them. That would be awesome. Like a nether desert would be so fun to add. And then also like a nether, I know this sounds weird, but like a nether swamp, where like the lava is like all over the place, but there's a swamp, It's like red leaved, but like it looks like a swamp, but in there is like just hellish, like oh shit, don't see me, baby, don't see me. And you guys all see me. Okay. But yeah, like hellish creatures, like swamp monsters and stuff, because they aren't really swamp monsters in the actual place. So that would be really fun and honestly pretty scary. So I've named off 3 biomes that could be in the 20W20 update. Let's knock this creeper out. We'll get knocked by this spider really quick. Okay, and then okay, one more. Oh my oh my gosh, we just got destroyed. We better get our stuff before we are... Damn. That was my good stuff too. Thanks a lot, creeper. I can see the guy, don't worry. We almost have full inventory from doing that. Okay, we need to collect that. Shit. Okay. We gotta manage our inventory really quick because this is getting repetitive, if I'd say so myself. Let's get rid of that one glowstone. Is that really all? Yeah. Okay, well, that damaged our place. One thing that is cool is the ice biome still stays pretty good. As you can see, I have so much hopes for this update, even though I do not know exactly what they're designed to do. I should probably watch some YouTubers on that. What? Why are you here? Why are you here? But the, how old are you? I am 15 years old. I just turned 15 last January, I think. How old are you, man? Let's see. Are you for real? Are you after me? God, they creep me out sometimes. I always wonder if they're after me. But there's so much stuff that I could think of. Soul lava, different textures for the wither, for the striders, just some fun stuff. Let's hit this up. Do a dodge. Okay, I'm gonna go on the Anarchy server and do some mining really quick. Let's do that. It's currently on. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta get out of this place really quick. I'll be back in just a second. Let's go to Minecraft. Hit. No. Damn it. My bad, guys. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go 1.15.2. Go on. Seems like for some reason that's one of the problems. Come on, just release it. If not add new content, just release it. I don't care if it's buggy, as long as the servers can end up going on and checking in and adding all the stuff. So I got a ton of loot on this game. I've been really grinding out on the caves. That has been a ton of fun, like I have to admit. I've got 10 obsidian. I'm not sure if I should make a portal, because that would be really you could really access my base if I were to do that. Oh, it's not too bad out. Okay. Let's put back dirt. With dirt so we don't get it screwed up. Actually, let's make it outside. Even though it's gonna ruin our cover, at least we won't have to do something dumb. So let's make this right here. One thing about the next update is it's going to be really, the next update other than this update is going to be big. I have a lot of hopes for this next update, but I think the cave update should just go on all year. Like, just keep on updating it. I don't need a new bug update. I don't need a new other update. I could think of a ton of updates, but we really just need to keep on updating the caves. Like, they're cool and all, but they're not perfect, and they still need some updates for the Nether update. Let's see. So I need flint and steel. I have that down here. Piglins could be really expanded. Piglin Village, why not? That would be fun. Even like Piglin Village with like even Wither raids on the Piglin Village, because you know they're arch enemies. That would be fun. Let's see. This is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna break this. Go outside. Light this boy up. I will not mess with you. Never mind, I will mess with you. Jesus. Oh, you are killed. Are you really gonna die by that? Okay. Let's knock that boy out. Let's go to the nether, boys. Oh my god. My bad, everybody. I totally forgot to make a bigger screen. Oh, I should have been more careful. Okay. Wow. There have been people here. There's another bridge. Yep. There have been people here. So I think what we have to do is we're going to camouflage this place. So other than all the stuff that we've been doing, which has been fun, I know we need to camouflage this place because... Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to know, the server that I'm playing on is linked in the description, so you can play it whenever you want. It's pretty fun, I have to admit. I've had a lot of fun playing on it. I got to get my friends on it, that's one thing. Even you guys. We could definitely make like a clan on this server. That would be awesome. So let's... That is tough. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that is spooky. Okay. Honestly, we might need to... Yeah. This is going to be scary as hell. But we're going to do it. Doesn't need to be like a super good layer. But I just want it to save my life if I actually have to deal with this. Okay, there we go. So the nether update, ooh, do I hear that? What I think I hear? So other than that, the nether update will have a lot of different content. There's over, if I hear it right, 109 features that have already been added, and they could definitely expand on that with all the updates that I'm thinking. The boss updates, all those will be so fun if they were to add them. And who knows? It might become the best, like the next huge update, like best update that they've ever seen. We could have a huge comeback or something. It'd be sweet. Let's knock this part out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it hopefully camouflaged so that no one really knows that anything's there. Because you don't want a portal just like in the middle of nowhere. Or you don't, because it's right next to my house. So if anyone goes in there, decides, hey, I'm going to mine right into this wall. Well, good luck. Because you are not going to be finding this portal as long as I can count on it. One thing that would be awesome is if they would just, like, it doesn't need to all spawn in, but make the nether portal so they don't always spawn you right into that same thing. Like a different, not a different portal. Okay? I don't want to be spawned in at a portal 500 blocks away. I want to be spawned in at the portal that I was at. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what they're deciding to do with that, but I think they definitely need to change how the portal works in that way. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. What should I do here? Gravel? I think gravel's in the nether. There we go. So we got that all set up. The one thing that we're probably never going to find is enough to get a blaze farm. Because, like, if you think about it, most people in their right mind destroy the blaze farm, the blaze spawners. So, like, it's going to be really difficult to find blaze farms. Why didn't they? This is one thing that I still don't understand. Is they should add the Blaze King, or whatever it was going to be called, from the mob selection where you could vote for a mob. I mean, didn't they have it almost complete? Like, they knew what they were going to do. So why not just implement it? That was one of the things that just didn't make sense to me. Is why they don't implement, like, those mobs during that time. Like, Mob D would have been awesome. Or whatever it was. Was it Mob D? I'm pretty sure. And that would have been sweet to add, like, a new blaze sword or something. Something fun. That could really help out. Where am I? I'm gonna respond to this guy. Donna. Let's see. So, the other thing that they could do, I'm not saying they have to, is if they were to make a nether dragon, is have, like, a sequence that you do. Like, make a sequence of gold in this one area, like, finish the gold plating, or even, like, a new item, where you'd finish it, and then the nether dragon would, like, spawn in. And you'd have to defeat it, just like kind of like the Wither, but more. You have to actually find the monument itself too, and that would be fun. Like, imagine having a huge boss fight and just getting destroyed, or destroying it with like 20 people, and I'd say it'd be close to as hard as the Nether update, and that would be insane. Like, I'd have so much fun with that. Speculation goes wild, doesn't it? A lot of ideas that could really work well for the team. Hope Minecraft is watching this, not gonna lie. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I'd love it, guys. Thank you so much for all the subscribers lately. I'm so happy of you guys, for you guys. Let's see. So there were a couple more things. The one thing about the Withers and how they could do the village raids, I'm not sure what you'd get from that. I was thinking that one of the cool things you could get is a ton of new stuff. Like, I was thinking Wither, like something fun, like a Wither sword, or like a Wither effect sword. Why wouldn't you drop that? That would be a cool new sword. That would be fun. Dad, how many do you need? These comments are funny. But yeah, like, how many more? Like, Wither swords, so many things. Piglins could give you something awesome, like a Piglin javelin for the award, for even the boss fight. Like, it doesn't need to be the boss fight. It can be the village raid. Like, there's so many things that could possibly be done with that. Let's hit this up. There's so much materials. Let's see. So I've been going around here. Let's see. So the other thing, Nether, is I'm thinking that they could add another biome, like a what people were thinking was a Nether biome that was just a giant, like, landmass, like Nether Island with, and then in that island there was a giant, like a big house, like a spooky house made out of like black stone, and then in that house you could have tons of different stuff, like my shulker disappeared. Like, in that house they could add a couple of different things, like a new boss, maybe even, okay, this sounds crazy, maybe even like Herobrine or something like that. That would be so fun. Or even like a new wizard that shoots like fire at you. Like, how about if the evoker, there was like an evoker type inside the thing, and you'd have to fight him to get like a fire staff, and that fire staff would let you like shoot like gas balls at people and light them on fire and just be a wreck. It would be so fun in PvP and add kind of a ton of mini games that you could definitely do. Let's see. No diamonds yet. Hopefully we get some soon. So yeah, that would be fun. And then even a huge other castles, tons of cool stuff I was thinking, but castles would be pretty sweet. They don't seem to really, Mojang doesn't seem to like castles that much. They haven't added them yet, and people have been modding and making castles for, I'd say, a very long time. But yeah, pretty fun. Let's see, this looks pretty good. Looks pretty relevant. So one thing that would be fun and interesting would even be a new type of flying creature in the Nether. Or a dog, like a dog that scares away gas was one thing that people were thinking. Like a hellhound, or even like a fire fairy that you could tame and would scare away the gas, or like disintegrate the gas, or do something fun. And that would be awesome to have and see, like being able to tame one of those, like a fire, even a bat, like a lava bat. That would be pretty fun. I'd enjoy that. I know demons might be too much, but demons would be kind of cool. That would be fun to see. Like, they've added most things. Magma cubes. Demons wouldn't be far from it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's hit this up. Boom. We're looking pretty good. Got a ton of materials. I should probably not be going out so far. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we have done a lot of distance, so I was thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine out this whole chunk. Like a good 10 down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 2 down. And I'm going to mine again. Oops. That's a problem. Okay. I got iron. That sucks. Okay, so we'll leave that out there for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the sticks, make an iron pick. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to mine 2 more down. And one other, I know this sounds like a lava version of a couple other things would be cool. Maybe like a lava like snake. I know people hate snakes, and that's probably why Minecraft doesn't add them, but that would be fun. That's going to be a problem, are all these torches. I got to figure out a situation for that. What I'm going to do, I have an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make them floating like block torches. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Definitely one thing that I don't know if people want, but it would be cool is like a new winged creature, like a phoenix would be awesome, and maybe even like new fire wings. Like instead of like the glider wings, like fire wings, but I think like this would be crazy, but like maybe 2 feet, let's say like 10 seconds of flight or something crazy, like 5 seconds of flight, but you couldn't use fireworks. So like it would be like a quick boost to get you places, but it's not as like good as a glider. And then you'd have to land and be like a cooldown. I think that would be pretty sick. Hit that. There we go. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Boom. Okay. I hit that. Okay. So yeah, that would be fun. I'm thinking a couple of fun things would be like a new way to get quartz. Like maybe a quartz like mine. The other thing that people were thinking was like an underground mine. So like a piglin would have like the piglin instead of the mine shafts, like the nether mine shafts, which would be cool. But they were thinking like a nether quarry where you'd have like houses hanging off of the quarry. That would be sweet. Even that would work well with a cave update, like a goblin quarry or something like that, where the goblins live like in the quarry, something from like Lord of the Rings-esque. Okay, looks like there are spiders. We'll see how many other creatures spawn out here. 2 skeletons, not too much. It's pretty chill other than that. Anybody got brown mushrooms? Now that is a rare beast. You're gonna have a lot of trouble finding that, I'm not gonna lie. Let's hit this. This is looking pretty good, I have to admit. Why the fuck do you want brown mushrooms so much? That is funny. Okay. Warren Buffett. I wonder, so this guy is always on here and he's always on. Like I never see him not on. So I wonder if he might be like the overseer of the actual thing. That'd be kind of, I might be able to become friends with him. Maybe even get him subbed to our channel, you know what I mean? You never know. So let's see. It's just gonna be a little bit of more. The other fun thing would, and we were thinking about this, so the quarry would have a big like demon creature inside with like a whip or something, or like a cool, yeah, a whip. And like this whip would be able to pull a guy like over a couple feet or something like that. And then if you're able to do that, that'd be so cool in PvP and stuff, or skeletons, you could whip them over or like pull them over, and that would be good. Or like a cowboy like whip and do like some damage but not that much, but it would just be helpful when you're versing like a skeleton and it's like just out of reach or in the water, and you know how they just shoot you and you get farther away from them. So you could whip them and then hit them, and then when they punch you back, you whip them again to get them close and then hit them. That would be a cool new mechanic that they could definitely add. It wouldn't be, I do not think it would be that difficult. Oops, I almost broke that torch. Okay. That was a fall. That was a pretty far fall, I have to admit. Okay. And then the other thing is, if this demon creature had that whip, it'd probably be like a boss. So maybe have like netherite armor or something that it could drop, or like netherite scraps, because you're in a quarry. I've done that twice now. You're in a quarry, so that would be awesome. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, please subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications if you want to. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.